Now folks, I just went to Subway and I want to share with you all the gems that I got while I was having lunch at Subway. The most obvious thing of all is the word Subway, which we solved many times before. It's an S followed by 72. Gold train of threes. And then sandwich is pure threes. I've solved it a million times. I don't want to do it again. Do it yourself. Sandwich is 81, pure threes. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. But I'm here to show you some new ones that are just as fabulous. Okay? Starting with all the different types of brands of chip, potato chip, okay? This is fun stuff. And remember, folks, God gives everything, and everything is by Divine Ordinance. So, when I go to Subway, I got Sun Chips. I'm going to literally solve every brand of chip here. So, Sun Chips. This is going to blow your mind. By the way, all these gems that we find here. A Sun Chip. All these brands scream out the number 3. Okay, we're going to do them one by one. It doesn't take long. So watch this. Sun Chip. This is so easy. This is 54. This is 36. A single Sun Chip, therefore, adds to 90 perfectly. Pure threes. Okay? How about Old Dutch? I'm solving chip brands. Old Dutch divides by 3. Boom, boom, boom. TD, DH. 36 plus another 36 is 72 plus another 15 is 87. Old Dutch divides by 3. Okay, it's 3 points less than the Sun Chip. Ruffles divides by 3. Dorito is the +1. Miss Vicky's, there's a new brand that I haven't tried much of, but Miss Vicky's, both words divide by 3. Okay. Lay's, of course, divides by 3. Cheetos divides by 3. Pringles is the Superstar +1. It's very easy. When I was at Subway, this one's really going to blow your mind. At Subway, they have, of course, what is the $5. $5 is one of the most common statements spoken on the lips of people everywhere. Well, both words divide by 3. I'm going to show you how, in fact, $5, I did the math on it, adds up perfectly to the famous 1, 2, 3. Now you know why people say $5 so frequently. It adds to 1, 2, 3. To the glory of the Trinity. And then $10 divides by 3, $50 divides by 3, $100 divides by 3. And then a single dollar, $1 minus the S, equals 96 divides by 3. I'm just saying how everything you've ever spoken and seen and heard and thought glorifies the number 3 because God is 3 people. You can order online. Order and online both divide by 3. You could win. Seriously, folks, you got to get fun here. These are gems. It's exciting. It's interesting. While I'm sitting eating lunch at Subway, I'm treasure hunting anywhere my eyes can wander. I'm solving text all over the place. You could win. Look at how easy this is for the number 3. Look at all these letters that divide by 3, and then Y and N link together to bookend this whole thing in 3s. You could win. Pure 3s. And beautifully so. This is a really important one. Subway is a registered trademark of Doctors Associates, okay? And in French, it's a marque déposée. Registered trademark in English and French divides by 3. And this is very important because registered trademarks are the official mechanism by which individual names are placed into the history books, essentially. It's a registered trademark. Literally a registered set of letters that is now set in the history books in stone. Okay? So, registered trademark. And in French, it is, so first in English, registered trademark. Let's slow down a little bit because this is a very big gem. Okay? We're about to solve all registered trademarks to the glory of the Triune God. Okay? And then we're going to solve it in French, so you get the 1-2 punch on this one. Well, first of all, it starts with the King R, who is king for the number 3. He's 18, divides by 3 all by himself, and he's accomplished in 3 strokes. 1, 2, 3. That's followed up with E and G, which is 12, divides by 3. And now that bumps up the first 3 letters to 30, reg, okay? Regis, and then it adds 9, and then it adds 39, okay? So we're already hitting it out of the park for the number 3, okay? I'm going to choose to link the T and the D together, to link these 2 words together. TD linked together to make 24, 888. Another R divides by 3. Okay, you can put these last 3 letters together and make multiple 3. That's another, aha, 12 plus R, 18, that's another 30. Genius. See that? The 3 letters make 30 at the beginning and at the end. Okay? With an R and 2 other letters that make 12, flanking. Beautiful. E and M make 18. Divide by 3. This R obviously divides by 3. And then we're left with an A and a D and an E and an E. Those knit together to make 6 and 9 respectively, dividing by 3. The 2 R's divide by 3. So, what does all this come to? If we had a computer, we do it instantly, but it's more fun this way. Okay, 30 plus 30, 69, plus 39 is 108, plus another 18 is 126, plus 24 is 150, plus another 18 is 168, plus 6 is 174, plus 9 is 183, plus 18 is 201, plus 30 is 231. So I believe registered trademark adds to 231, which is the 3 digits 1, 2, 3 in a slightly modified order, divides by 3, and divides by 21 as well, which is very important because anything that divides by 21 is king for 3. That is literally 21 times 11. 21 times 11. Wow, 7-fold set of 33s. Doesn't get any better than that. That is the official solution of registered trademark. Okay. Now we're going to solve it in French, so that you can, and this is like legal text, folks. Subway is a registered trademark. You know, this is legal text, okay, that's, boom. This is official, like, okay. The reason lawyers get paid so much is because words are king, and it's all about words. So, but I've solved all lawyers for the glory of the Triune God. Who owns everything. So now in French, so you can see how God has a 1-2 punch on everyone in this. Marque déposée is how you say registered trademark in French. Well, let's go. Bookends, 18. Bookends, 9. 24, AAA, divides by 3. Beautiful, that's already accounted for. U divides by 3, R divides by 3, A, Q knit together to make the division of 3. That was stunning. Marque déposée, registered trademark in French. That is, let's do the math. 18 plus 9 is 27. Plus another 18 is 45. Plus another 18 is 63. Plus another 21 is 84. Plus another 21 is 105. Wow. Plus another 15 is 120. Plus another 20. Oh man, it's 144 perfectly. But you heard how gorgeous it was all along the way. There you go, for the number 3, registered trademark, marque déposée. That summarizes every single name and text in the world of business. And why has God ordained that we have governments that keep track of registered trademarks so that these things are unique? Okay, that's the whole point of the registered trademark system, is that everyone has their own unique registered trademark that no one else can copy and abuse and distort. Okay? So that it's all accurately accounted for in beautiful, pleasurable uniqueness to the glory of the Triune God, who's the King of creativity, but it all divides by 3. So I just rattled through a bunch of registered trademarks in potato chips. Potato divides by 3 and chip divides by 3. Okay? It's just stunning. In fact, potato divides by 12 and chip divides by 12, and there's so many 12s, and like, potato chip, just to pick one, okay? I mean, I rattled through them all, but there's so many 12s. Look at chip has 12 there and 36 there. It adds to 48 with 12s within. Potato, you can grab a 36 there, okay? And then 57 for the rest. Potato is 84, 7-fold set of 12s. Both of these divide by 12, 84 and 48 no less. Okay? So a potato chip is 132, which divides by 12. A potato chip by Divine Ordinance. And then we went through a whole bunch of them, and all of them we solved. Doritos, Old Dutch, Ruffles, Sun Chips, Miss Vicky's, Lay's, Cheetos, Pringles, okay? Frito is easy, okay? So, all registered trademarks. Another gem which I got at Subway is a single crumb. A single crumb divides by 3, with the first 3 letters all dividing by 3. Okay, a single crumb of bread, a crumb of anything, and this is 15, equals 57. Genius. And then now you know why the people always say, now, back for a limited time, or for a limited time only. Do the math on that. I see these letters in all capitals everywhere. For a limited time. This is marketing lingo that is written in stone in history books. For a limited time. Well, the truth is everything is for a limited time. Okay? Except eternity, of course. For a limited time only. And then only divides by 3. That word belongs to God's Son. That's why it divides by 3 so beautifully. For a limited time. Back for a limited time only. Now back for that whole phrase. Now back for a limited time only. Divides by 3. And it's just a pleasure to do the math on these things. Because, limited divides by 3. In fact, it's 72, a triple of triple eights. This A links together with the E on the end of the root of time, of course, which is 42 dividing by 3. Now you're up to 48, which is a double of triple eight onto a triple of triple eights. That bumps you up to a quintuplet of triple eights, which is the 120. And then only is 40 plus, what is it? What is only? 40, 54 plus 12 is 66. For a limited time only. Now puts that up to 186 plus 33. 189, which is 219 plus 6. Oh my goodness, for a limited time only, adds to the famous 225, perfect square of 15, which is the Queen of England's full birth name, by Divine Ordinance, for number 3. So every time someone says, for a limited time only, they're literally saying the Queen of England's full birth name to the glory of the Trinity. Elizabeth Alexandra Mary, the Queen of England. Why? Because her name is best to mathematically glorify the Trinity. And so, whenever someone says, for a limited time only, just clap your hands and say thank you for glorifying Jesus once again without knowing it. You might want to get your education fixed before you live another day, because you're still in darkness until you understand that Jesus Christ is God and not you. There you go. For a limited time, I tell you folks, I love words and I love saying things. With enthusiasm, especially hilarious things like, and then put now and back. So you say now back for a limited time only. Now and back divide by 3 when they go side by side. That's 18 plus 15 is 33 plus 24 is 57. 60 plus 11. Wait, something wrong. 23, 34, 48 plus 15, 63, 3 and 3, something like 69 or something. Now, back for a limited time only. Okay? Pure threes. For a limited time only. And the more you look, the more you see. Until printed date divides by 3. No? Okay. Oh, this is, which leads me to one of my personal favorites. And that is, straight from the horse's mouth, the proof of purchase seal. This is so key and this is so hilarious. Remember as kids, when you had to send in the proof of purchase seal from your cereal box in order to get the official prize in the mail? Send in your proof of purchase seal. Well, let's solve the proof of purchase seal, because that is, of course, the, it's like the cornerstone of any product that you buy is the proof of purchase seal. Okay, we solved UPC label equals 72. Just want to make sure I finished the gems we scooped up from Subway. Yeah, that's pretty good. I can go into detail on the different chip brands, but I'm not going to because they're very easy. And what we are going to do now is quickly erase this. Thank God for video. You can fast forward me. You can just cut to the end. That's why video is the official mechanism by which all teachers should work. Because it's efficiency. You don't repeat yourself. You record it once and you're done. You move on. Oh yeah, big gems here. This was a big gem from the Holy Ghost. Remember how we solved $1? And then you can inject the word single because that divides by 3. Well, I feel led by the Holy Ghost to solve 1 penny along with $1. Okay? And then what were we going to move on to? Oh yes, proof of purchase seal. Okay? And I'm going to show you what God has ordained in that string. Even if you just say the proof of purchase, it screams out the number 3 in stunning beauty. But the official proof of purchase seal puts it over the top. Okay? The proof of purchase seal, which is the official square that you have to cut out and send in to show them you got the goods. Okay? Well, first of all, let's solve 1 penny and $1. Because every dollar matters in the kingdom of God. So, this is very special and obvious. There's chain linking for the number 3, 21 and 9 respectively. And then this N can knit all the way together with there. And then can knit together with this A. Let's just jump to the grand total. Well, we did $1 already. 1 penny is 33 plus 21 is 54. Plus 39 is 93 plus 15 is 108. 1 penny equals 108 equals worship. There you go. And $1, I can't remember what it was. We did it in a previous video. 9 plus 15 is 24 plus 27. 51, 63 plus 18 is 81 plus 15 is 96. Now these are beautiful numbers, by the way. Both divide by 12, 108 and 96. Just beautiful. 1 penny, $1. Wow, isn't that awesome? Okay, that will be $1, sir. There you go. And then $5 was 1, 2, 3 perfectly. Like, it's just insane how it's all for the number 3. But that's how God does it. It's what comes out of your mouth, and the numbers look. So the proof of purchase seal. The proof of purchase. It's like, well, this is too obvious. These are all the famous +1 letters, and then the rest are the gold trains of 3s, okay? And then, so 3 plus 1s make a multiple of 3. All these letters divide by 3. All these divide by 3. All this divides by 3. These knit together to make a multiple of 3. You know, or you can put the HA together, 9, and these guys together to make a multiple of 3. And then EA knit together to make a multiple of 3. And L, the whole finishes with a multiple of 3, 12, right on the end, okay? So the proof of purchase seal divides by 3. You know, this gold train of 3s is 54, which equals love. This is 21. And you can do them at 9. 33 plus 21, 54, plus 18, 72, 75 there. And then this here is 18 here. All that adds to 75 plus 75. Beautiful. Proof of purchase, the gold trains adds to 150 exactly. Add 18 onto that kingpin, you get the famous 168. Wow, that's for the gold trains. That's beautiful. 777 Now you add PPS, just like a letter, PPS, PSP. That adds to 51. Add that to the party, and now you get 219, which divides by 3. So, all pure 3s doing the steam locomotive effect in all 3 of these words, proof, purchase, and seal, okay? So that when you pluralize these things, if you were to pluralize the word proofs, saying all these videos are proofs of God's glory, so proofs, purchases, seals, then you add another +1, the famous +1s, steam locomotive, onto the end of these words. So that what you really have is the centers are the gold boxcars of 3s, okay, and then the prefix, if you will, and the suffix are the famous +1 letters, making the steam locomotive effect for the number 3. There you go. All proofs of purchases and all seals have been solved to the glory of the Trinity, and that took us less than a couple minutes. Okay, so on to the next products. That was my lunch at Subway. Which, by the way, I had a product by Minute Maid, which screams out the number 3, MM 313, cranberry cocktail, CC equals 33, and I could solve this whole thing, but I do not want to right now, because we got to move on. to other products in other realms. Oh, and by the way, I also had a muffin when I was at Subway. Crumb divides by 3, muffin divides by 3, bread divides by 3. Muffin is a hilarious word. Who doesn't love the word muffin? I mean, if there's one word that is fun to say, while being mathematically obvious, it's the word muffin. The center letters all divide by 3, okay, just like that. And then the bookends make 27, the perfect cube of 3. 3 times 3 times 3, okay. All these letters divide by 3, making 42. Stunning. So 42 plus 27 is 69. Muffin, okay. And then a single muffin crumb is 57. So a muffin crumb adds to 126 divides by 3. And a bread crumb divides by 3. So there you go. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's jump on to our next products because we're solving everything in the universe. That's what I do. I solve everything in the universe for the glory of God. So that we can have a proper education system in this world. So this world isn't in total clinical darkness. So the developed countries in North America and Europe aren't sliding into retardedville apart from the proper education of what this universe is and who takes the glory for it all. Okay, so let's keep our task moving.